Maybe it's late night. You're sitting at your desk, staring at your books. The plan was to start studying an hour ago, but somehow you're still stuck in the same place. Your brain whispers, "Just 5 more minutes of YouTube, then I'll start." 5 minutes turn into 10, 10 into 30. Before you know it, you've watched random videos, checked notifications, and scrolled through posts you won't even remember. But the one thing you haven't done? Study. And now the guilt kicks in. You should have started earlier. Your heart beats a little faster. Time is running out. So you tell yourself, "I'll wake up early and study." You won't. "Maybe I just need the right motivation." Biggest lie ever. "I'll work better under pressure." No, you'll just panic. This cycle? It's not laziness. It's not a lack of discipline. It's a trap your brain sets for you. Your brain doesn't want you to study. Your brain is wired to avoid effort and chase easy rewards. Studying feels like hard work. Scrolling, watching videos, playing games. Effortless pleasure. That's why opening your book feels painful, but wasting hours on your phone feels effortless. Your brain rewards you with dopamine, the feel-good chemical, when you choose distractions. That's why you keep doing it, not because you're lazy, but because your brain has been tricked into thinking distractions equals happiness. But here's the truth. Your brain is lying to you, and unless you learn how to control it, you'll stay stuck in this endless loop. Procrastinate, feel guilty, procrastinate more, panic at the last minute. But what if you could trick your brain back? What if studying felt just as addictive as scrolling through social media? What if you could make your brain crave studying, just like it craves distractions? This isn't about motivation. This isn't about willpower. This is about manipulating your brain so it wants to focus, without you even trying. For the next 5 minutes, I'll show you how to reprogram your mind using psychological hacks that make studying effortless. No more forcing yourself, no more struggling, just pure focus. Are you ready? Let's begin. Step 1. Make studying so easy that you can't say no. Your brain hates big, scary tasks. The thought of studying for 3 hours makes it panic. So instead of saying, "I need to study for 3 hours, say, "I'll just study for 2 minutes. Sounds ridiculous, right? That's the point. 2 minutes feels harmless. But here's the trick. Once you start, you won't want to stop. Psychologists call this the Zeigarnik effect. Your brain hates unfinished tasks. When you start something, your mind naturally wants to complete it. Ever started watching a random video and suddenly felt the need to finish the entire thing? That's your brain being tricked. Use this on yourself. Tell yourself, "I'm just opening my book." Not studying, just opening it. Low pressure equals no resistance. Before you know it, you're already studying. Step 2. Use the dopamine trick. Make studying feel rewarding. Right now, your brain associates studying with boredom and distractions with pleasure. Let's flip that. How? By attaching pleasure to studying. Here's what you do. Pair studying with something you love. Only drink your favorite coffee or tea while studying. Only listen to relaxing music when you study. Use a scented candle or perfume you only apply while studying. Why does this work? Your brain starts linking studying equals pleasure. This is the same psychological trick companies use to make you addicted to their products. Social media apps use colors, sounds, and instant rewards to keep you hooked. You're going to use that same strategy on yourself. Once your brain associates studying with dopamine, focusing becomes effortless. Step 3. The deadline panic effect. Without the meltdown. Why do we suddenly become superhuman right before a deadline? Because stress floods our brain with adrenaline, making us focus. But waiting for last-minute panic destroys your confidence. So here's how to fake the deadline effect. Set a 25-minute timer. Tell yourself, "I only have 25 minutes to study. Let's go." This is called the Pomodoro technique, and it works because checkmark short time equals less resistance. Urgency, more focus. The brain sees it as a game. Take it up a level. Can I finish 5 questions before the timer buzzes? Your brain loves challenges. Give it 1, and it will jump into focus mode. Step 4. Use the 5 senses memory hack. Did you know spies use sensory tricks to remember secret codes? They activate multiple senses at the same time, because the brain remembers better when more senses are involved. You can do the same while studying. Smell, chew mint gum, or use a specific perfume while studying. Mint boosts memory. Sound, use binaural beats or white noise to block distractions. Sight, write with colorful pens or highlight in neon shades. The brain loves color. Taste, reward yourself with a small snack after finishing a chapter. Touch, hold a stress ball or fidget toy to keep your hands active while reading. The more senses you involve, the faster and deeper your brain locks in information. Step 5. Active procrastination. Trick your brain into productivity. If you can't force yourself to study, don't fight it. Instead, do something semi-productive that warms up your brain. Instead of saying, "I'll study right now," say, "I'll just organize my notes. I'll just clean my desk. I'll just review flashcards." This tricks your brain into getting ready without pressure. And here's the crazy part. Once you start a small task, your brain naturally shifts into focus mode. It's like warming up before a workout, except for your brain. Step 6. The 10-minute mental download. Your brain gets bored fast when you focus on one thing for too long. That's why after 30 minutes of math, you feel mentally exhausted. But here's a trick. Instead of long study blocks, switch topics every 10 minutes. Example, 10 minutes of math, 10 minutes of history, 10 minutes of science. This method is called interleaving, and it forces your brain to stay engaged and alert instead of getting tired. Your brain starts working like an athlete, training different muscle, faster learning, less boredom. Step 7. Plan tomorrow's study session. Tonight, your brain hates making decisions. Every morning, you waste brain power deciding what to study first. Here's the hack. Decide the night before. Write down 3 specific study goals before sleeping. Don't write, "Study math." Write, "Solve 10 algebra problems." Lay out your study materials. Keep your phone in another room. When you wake up, you'll already know what to do. No distractions, no overthinking, just action. Step 8. Use accountability. Psychology to stay on track. One of the biggest reasons you procrastinate, no one is watching you. If you tell someone your study goal, your brain sees it as a commitment. Find a study buddy or tell a friend, "I'll finish this by 5 p.m. Join an online study with me session. Use an app like Forest that punishes you for leaving your study session. Just the fear of someone checking in makes you 10 times more likely to follow through. Step 9. Break the perfectionism trap. Perfectionism is the #1 killer of productivity. Your brain keeps thinking, "I need the perfect study plan, the perfect notes, the perfect setup." Stop. You don't need perfect, you need progress. Your goal isn't to study perfectly. It's to study just a little more than yesterday. Every small step counts. Just start. Step 10. Reward yourself, because your brain craves it. Studying without rewards feels like torture. That's why you need to create a reward system. After finishing 20 questions, 10-minute break. After 1 hour study, watch an episode of your favorite show. Finished a chapter? Treat yourself to a snack or a walk. Your brain loves rewards. Use them to your advantage. Final words. Motivation is a lie. Action is the answer. Waiting to feel motivated is like waiting for rain in a desert. Take action first. Motivation follows action, not the other way around. Pick one hack and use it right now. Not later, not tomorrow. Now. You got this.